Hello everybody and welcome to Spartan Gaming and my playthrough of X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. So we're just going to jump straight into a new game. Oh, did the first game have difficulty choice? Normal, I guess? See, this is different. I've only just finished playing X-Men Legends 1, so everything's kind of new in my mind, if it makes sense. I don't remember having the ability to... I'm guessing that's load data from a previous save. Choose a saved game load to load character statistics from, or use the default character. We're going to use the default ones. I think loading means loading from a previous game. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, there's a pretty lengthy cutscene, so yeah, we'll speak after. So sit back and enjoy.
Go. Amuse yourselves. Nice trick. What do you do for an encore?
Which way?
There.
Polaris. Polaris, she's been abducted.
Indeed, Charles. It appears we both have a grievance with Apocalypse.
That cutscene is so fucking cool. Holy crap, that is Magneto's voice right there. I didn't really like his voice in the first game, but the guy who does his voice in this one, I'm pretty sure it's Richard Green, I think his name is. He's perfect. Perfection. I'm not a fan of the new looks, to be honest. Storm's hair looks kind of crappy, and for some reason,
Nightcrawler, we've located the professor. It's okay to teleport in.
yeah, Cyclops' voice is different. To me, he sounds too young, if that makes sense. He's supposed to be a leader, and he sounds like a fucking teen or a jock. No offense to teens and jocks out there, but he's just not manly enough to pull off Cyclops. God damn it! Oh, that was skip fast. He said, "Will
Get into
do."
the X-Jet, Nightcrawler. We'll meet you there.
I don't know. His voice just sounds a bit too young.
As you wish.
All right, let's go.
It could be the same voice actor, but I don't know. He just sounds a bit young. But you know, we'll get over it. So yeah, in this one we control the bad guys. Oh, you could say bad guys. You can put Magneto on your team and Juggernaut and stuff, which is fucking cool. But yeah, look at Storm's avatar. What the hell's up with her fucking face and her hair? Looks like they've just dumped a mop on her head, which is kind of upsetting. So I think this came out when the boom of the X-Men movies came out. You know, with Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry and whoever else was on those movies. And because the whole middle finger with his claw that Wolverine did to Sabretooth is directly ripped from that. And then Storm, I think she's supposed to look more like Halle Berry's the way Halle Berry portrayed her anyway. I think so. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that came out in like 2000 and stuff, and this came out in 2004 or 5. I think Legends 1 came out in 2004 and this one came out in 2005. I think. Yeah, but the cutscenes with Cyclops and Storm, they look really bad. Like for character models. I'm just not a fan of how they look. But that's me. But yeah, this play is almost identical to the first game. There is a few differences, a few changes that have been added that are pretty cool. Like these basically tell you what to do and how to attack, because apparently people are stupid. But yeah. You know, same pips, same, well, what they're called, bits, aren't they? Same bits, same HP, same mana potions. In fact, if we press select, it should bring up the character menu, which is different. I'm not a fan of the colour. The golden brown. It looked like someone vomited on the screen, which is kind of upsetting. But yeah, they've changed a lot of this. So look, this is your new stats menu now, which is, I like this a lot more. It gives you a lot more detail. It even puts body as HP, focus as EP, strike as damage, and then speed, which is, I think speed, yeah. It increases attack and defense. Instead of putting them up separately like you did in the first game, I think you did. Put them up separately? Pretty sure you did. But yeah, they have the merged into one now, which is cool. And it even tells you a little description of what you're doing as well. Increases chance to hit with melee attacks. That's basically what speed does. Oh no, that's what attack does. Huh. No, I never read that. Increase your ability to defense increases your ability to dodge. It just doesn't even make you more damage resistant. That's not how defense works against people. And yeah, and they've also got a lot more techniques. So in the first one, you had, say Wolverine for instance, he had two attacks. He had 2 claw attacks, and each time you upgraded it, it added a bit more damage. This one adds a different animation, which is fucking cool. A lot more variation in terms of what you can do for your characters. It also means a lot of frustrating menu dodging for me, because I'm going to be in here a lot deciding what to level up. Hopefully I'll cut most of that out, because I know I did it a lot in the first game. But it even tells you what kind of ability it is, like charge. I'm pretty sure that's he lunges at the characters. It's quite easy to miss. Claw Frenzy. Radial is slashes multiple targets in a blinding fury of rage. I'm guessing that is a 360 attack. That sounds kind of right. Boosts. Debuffs. Ability, which is, I'm guessing, allows heroes to protect themselves from all attacks by blocking damage. See, I like that. It costs EP, which is fine, but we couldn't block in the first game. I think I'd rather have a dodge, to be honest, but yeah, Wolverine has a lot of these, like passives. It makes him incredibly OP. As long as you spec him in the right way. You can obviously set your gear. The another thing that's changed as well is the AIs. You can auto level up the AI in terms of traits, skills, and equipment. So you can auto equip equipment to characters you're not using, which is good, and it's also bad. It's bad in the terms of the computer can take good gear and put it on a character that you're not using, which could be used in a character you are using. So yeah, I guess it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But before we begin, that needs to be there. What about you can set it to never heal? Oh, AI heal is collective now. That's pretty cool. I want to set everyone to aggressive. Indicates a potion is used when you try to pick up. Oh, that's fine. So yeah, new menus, looking pretty fucking cool. Lots of different skills. One thing to realize is that Storm no longer has leadership ability, so she's practically useless. It should be instantly swapped out. Magneto has it, and so does Cyclops. But yeah. Anyway, we'll get into the nitty-gritty when we leave this area. Oh no, Sabretooth and Mystique. Looks like you cut off. You two will have to find another way another way out. Let's rendezvous back at the X-Jet. So for some reason, they were tailing behind and they got locked out. It's quite funny. That's the games where you're basically saying you can't have 6 people on the screen. It's not fair.
This is gonna be sweet. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Yeah, so one of the things I noticed instantly when I replayed this is enemies, they instantly disappear. If you ever played the first game, you'd know that enemies, they tended to linger. And like basically when you kill an enemy in the first game, their body's still there for about a few seconds. And it is incredibly frustrating when you try. If you kill an enemy in a doorway, they will literally be standing there dying when you're trying to get through. You can't do anything until their bodies have like turned invisible or disappeared. It was more of an annoyance than anything. I think your team's still the same stupid stay up your ass. But yeah, they're slightly different in the fact that when you get near them, they instantly move out the way. See? You just have to be standing next to them and then they move away. I'm pretty sure they never did that in the first game. They should just stay up your ass, which was bloody annoying. But yeah, we've got a few things that are instantly better on this game. Well, that you instantly know anyway. I did. That's certainly how to use the mutant ability, which we don't need. Oh no, they locked the door and they're sliding down the ladder. Idiots.
This is gonna be sweet. I need help.
How pathetic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy who does Magneto's voice in this game is the guy who does his voice in Ultimate Alliance. I think that's why I liked it so much.
What have we here?
Oh, the same combos work as well. That's cool. Circle, circle, then spam an X. Or was it? Oh my god, that guy's huge! Why is he so big? Does that indicate how strong he is? Oh shit, I forgot to heal. That's embarrassing. Let's use Magneto then.
Very well.
Oh. Wow, I killed Wolverine instantly. So this tells you about doing this. Sometimes you must use your mutant powers to get past obstacles. Power puzzles are shown with a blue X. You need somebody who can manipulate objects from a distance. Your boy Magneto. Oh no, look at his body just lying there.
Affirmative.
If you insist.
And there's no save point even until you get out this area. So it looks like we're not using Wolverine anytime soon. You know the bad thing about that is they don't get XP like they did in the first game. I'm pretty sure this is the game where they never leveled up with you unless you used them. So they'll always be at level 1, maybe. I said that about the first game and I was wrong. It's still immensely fun to break stuff though. Yeah, the map's different as well. It's more brighter. It's more easy to see. Same button to press to get the map up, which is nice.
Courageous.
Once again, I am victorious.
Oh, that ability takes a while to cast.
What have we here?
Yeah, he like lamps him in place to use it.
To run.
Oh, uppercut the fuck out of that guy.
Yes, more power.
You don't have to sit through these stupid things all the time. You only have to watch them, or view them once. Asking if you want to auto level up. No, I don't. This is wall not. His abilities don't hit the walls. The Cyclopses do.
The next level. Affirmative.
Yeah, Sykes does. Weird. Magneto's like
Very well.
master of magnetism. He can't even break a wall down. So this is the correct way to go. But if we come through this way, it would tell us to go around. To do with guns, I think. Yeah. Sometimes you can find a way around obstacles. Explore the area to look for a way to get past the guns without destroying them. Hint: look at the minimap. Ooh. Money here. Why are you leaving money behind, dickhead? Could use that. I think they got bits only in this game.
Keep back. This one's mine.
I need help this instant.
Oh wow, his ability has a really short range,
This one's out.
which is kind of weird. I'd like it if they actually marked enemies on the map for you. It would be. Yeah, he can't. He doesn't interact with any like objects.
Yes.
If you insist.
Got it.
Huh, that's weird.
Affirmative.
Oh well. This is the end of this. I don't believe I killed Wolverine. God, I'm such a noob. That's what happens when you don't look at your health. You get instantly destroyed. Oh well, we can revive him in a second. Yeah, so there's a lot different. There's a lot more characters on this game. Like some of them are really cool. Some of them aren't.
Greetings. This location is known as the Sanctuary, a retreat of Magneto's. It will serve as our base of operations while we're here on the island of Genosha. Several days ago, Apocalypse attacked the city of Genosha. Magneto and several of his people were able to escape, but the rest of the populace was trapped. After helping to rescue me, Magneto requested the X-Men's aid in freeing Genosha. I could hardly refuse.
Oh, okay, so Genosha was the island that Magneto used as a retreat for mutants, wasn't it? Their own city, away from humans. I guess because Asteroid M failed miserably and plummeted to New York City, that he needed a new place to set up camp and preach his religious propaganda. Well, it's not religious, was it? It was Homo superior, all that bollocks. Anyway, is that a really good idea, having X-Men and the Brotherhood team up?
Apocalypse is far too strong for either team to battle alone. I realize this is a stressful situation, but remember, thousands of lives are depending on us. We must learn to work together.
How do we find out about missions and get briefings?
Talking to people around camp will activate your objectives. To receive briefings, activate the mission computer here to my side. Right now, you should speak with Sabretooth. He requires aid in finding a mutant he had helped escape from Genosha. Good luck to you.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, it's Patrick Stewart still doing the voice of for Professor X, which is fine and dandy. Let's revive her. This one? Extract threw me off then. Oh, PS2 loading times. They never get any better. So yeah, this is all the people you can be. Your boy,
Wolverine.
So, oh my god, how much did that cost? I didn't even look. Oh man. So yeah, we'll spend just a few seconds looking in here. So
Wolverine.
I don't think Allison's in this game, which is kind of weird. You know, Magma from the first game. So start from the top. Become a bishop, which is cool. Makes no sense though, because Bishop was a child when we saw him in the first game. Seeing as this is set only I'm guessing a few months / years after the first game, it doesn't make sense that Bishop's an older bishop. I guess you could just say he's come from the future, which is kind of a shtick, isn't it? Fire beams, plasma cutters, yeah, it's got all your doodahs, but I don't know. I don't ever remember him being good. So we've got some Colossus and Cyclops. We've got Deadpool for some reason. Again, Gambit, meh. It's the same as Deadpool. Deadpool's basically just Nightcrawler but with swords. From what I remember. You can use them to TP your team, like, I'm pretty sure, hold on.
Nightcrawler.
I don't know why I keep selecting him. He should have a teleport. Is it this one? Not that one. Which one is it? He has one where you can teleport and you can take your team members with you.